Question number 21. We can simply put these two radical numbers together because both of them are cube roots. We then prime factorization the numbers and regroup them as the power of 3. Cancel out the cube roots and simplify the expression. We get 6x squared times cube root of 2. The answer is the choice number 4. Question number 22. The inverse of y is the logarithm to the base a of x. If we use a equal to 10 and graph log x by the calculator, then we should see the graph that is similar to the choice number 3. Or we can simply remember that the inverse of an exponential function is its reflections in a line y equal to x. The answer is the choice number 3. Question number 23. Combine two terms by changing the division to the multiplication times the inverse of 2 minus x. Then factor in both the numerator and the denominator. Change 2 minus x in the denominator to x minus 2 by factor out the negative 1. Cancel out the factors, those in both the numerator and the denominator, and time the negative 1 back to x plus 11 to get the answer 1 over 11 minus x, the choice number 4. Question number 24. We could work out the inequality to find the graph, but since this is a multiple choice question, we can just test some points to find the answer. For example, x equal to 6 and x equal to 0. If x equal to 6 is true, then the answer must be either 1 or 3. Otherwise, should be either 2 or 4. So, let x equal to 6. We get 6 plus 16 over 6 minus 2 less or equal to 7. It's true. The answer is either 1 or 3. Then we test the points x equal to 0. 0 plus 16 over 0 minus 2 less or equal to 7 is true. The answer is the choice number 3. Question number 25. Don't get confused by the 4 pi. It means the time, not the angle to complete one cycle. The angle of one cycle is 2 pi. We could compare the time it takes and the angle of one cycle. We get the angle equal to 1/2 of the x. The answer is the choice number 1. Question number 26. If we expand the expression, we could see that the constant is equal to negative 2. We don't see the negative 2 in the choice 1, 2, or 3, so the answer must be 4. Anyway, let's verify it. Since the expression in the choice number 4 is in the factored form, let's factor the expression. We can first factor out the x plus 2 to get x squared minus 1 times x plus 2. Then factor out the x squared minus 1 into x plus 1 times x minus 1. The answer is the choice number 4. Question number 27. When we need to change the unit, we always let it times the fraction that equal to 1, but different units so the unwanted unit can cancel out. In this case, since 180 degrees equal to pi radians, so we use 180 degrees over pi radians as 1. Cancel out the radians and calculate the numbers. We get 286 degrees. The answer is the choice number 1. Question number 28. We use basic identities to prove other identities. In this case, change the secant to reciprocals of cosine and the cotangent to cosine over sine. So we can cancel out all the sine and the cosine functions and make the left side also equal to 1. Question number 29. Draw the diagram with diagonal lines. We can see that the rhombus forms 4 right triangles. The total area is equal to the area of 2 rectangles. According to the definition of sine and cosine, sine 25 degrees equal to h over 6. That makes h equal to 6 sine 25 degrees. And cosine 25 degrees equal to w over 6. So w equal to 6 cosine 25 degrees. Since the area equal to 2hw equal to 2 times 6 sine 25 degrees times 6 cosine 25 degrees equal to 27.57. Round to the nearest tenth, we get 27.6 square feet. Question number 30. The difference between the first and the third quartile values is the interquartile range. The first quartile is between 3 and 4 equal to 3.5, and the third quartile is between 10 and 11 equal to 10.5. The difference is 10.5 take away 3.5 equal to 7. The answer is 7 points.